What's up, boys? We're back with another one. Today we're going to be putting on this line right here, and it goes down here. So it's kind of tight down here, so this is going to be a fun one. It's hard to even see the line. There it is. The line starts right here from the bottom side of the compressor, runs along here, and then it hooks up right back there. And as you can see, the line they got on here, it's like a steel braided line. For some reason, the one they gave me, it's not. It's just like a metal line. I don't know if maybe the guy who had this truck before me had this line custom made at like a hose shop, or somewhere along the way CAT called for a different type of line, but it is the correct one. So all we gotta do is take that end loose. That's gonna be the easy one. This end loose, we might have to take off the fuel filter, and then we got a little clip back here. We're going to take that sucker off too. And what this line is, as far as I can tell, it's oil feed for the compressor. At least that's what I'm assuming. I'm no expert on knowing all these parts. CAT is very bad about defining what the parts are. You just got to know, you just got to look up the diagram and point out what the part is, basically. You can't just go in there and be like, oil supply line for the compressor. They're going to be like, well, what's the part number? So I wanted to compare my line to the other one just to make sure. And as you can see, there's the end of that. You look in there, and you can see that end's the same. Same thing for this end. So we're going to take this blow-by hose, whatever you want to call it. We're going to pull it off so I can get to that clip a little easier. And it's pretty easy to pull off. You just got to take it loose right here, and then it just pulls out. Oops, went a little far on that. It's all good. Alright, let's try to get this bad boy off of here. This is a 5/8 inch socket. Oh man, that was nice. Came right off of there. And there's a clip, which is going to be a different size than we need, so that's nice. Well, my microphone quit working right here, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. But we started out on the front one, used a 9/16 wrench, and it came loose way easier than I thought it would, which was nice. And then I just spun it the rest of the way off with my finger, came off pretty easily. Then I just moved to the back one, which was a lot more difficult than the front one. You'll see why here in a second. But hey guys, let me know what you think of these new camera angles I'm trying out. Trying to get a little better picture so y'all can see what's going on. About 2-3 minutes later, maybe. Oh, it's turning. It's just stubborn. Oh wait, am I tightening it? Oh, you dumbass. I'm tightening it. Y'all knew that. Y'all was like, you're tightening it, you idiot. So yeah, that was the original audio. That's why it sounded so bad. But yeah, lefty loosey, righty tighty, boys. And it came off pretty easily once I started going the correct way, and then I could just pull the rest of it off with my fingers, and then the line was ready to come out. I'll just leave you guys with the rest of the original audio. It wasn't too bad. I think that's it. Alright boys, we got it on there. It's turned freely, and if it's not turned freely, you take it back off. Don't keep turning it. You don't want to bind these threads up, man. You bind these threads up, then you're going to have to replace that fitting. Stop while you're ahead. This is slow going. Look at that shot, boys. Crystal clear, crystal clear. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna put the other end on there and put the clip on. Then we're gonna tighten everything as it should be. Okay, everything is installed back except for the clip, which it goes right in back there, and it's hard to see from right here, but there's a really large gap between where the screw goes and where the line is. So you have to have a spacer, which I got one ordered from CAT, and I got the new clip as well, so we'll do that tomorrow. But for now, this will work. We'll get it started and make sure it's not leaking or anything. All right, let's start her up. Well, she's good and warmed up, boys. Let's go ahead and see if we got any leaks down there. Okay, well, it looked like it wasn't leaking to me, so we'll put on the clamp tomorrow and then we'll be finished up with it. We filled up this tube with water on both ends. We're gonna see if we're getting any drippage out of this. We might not. It might be one of those things where it has to be pressurized to tell if it's leaking or not, but just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see. And I just put this out here 2 minutes ago and we're already getting some drops right here. Look at that. Looks like right there at that seam is where it's leaking. Yep, that was a good call. Well, it's been a couple hours and you can see still dripping. Got a few spots down there. So you can imagine, you know, this thing pressurized. The leak was a little worse. Glad that I pulled that off. Well, it is the next day. We got our parts. Here's our little spacer right here. And then we got our new bolt. And then we got our new clip. And there's our old clip. You can see it's a little smaller. And we got our tools ready. Well, I guess that concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Drop me a comment. I'll get back with you. Hey, look at this piece over here. This is what I'm going to be doing next. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. That sucker right there, that goes around from the driver's side, from the air compressor all the way around the motor to the passenger side. So the only way to put it in, as far as I can tell, without taking half the motor apart, is to feed it in from the top of the transmission. So yay. Hopefully I can get some good camera angles with that. I don't know, it's pretty tight. Thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one. Y'all be safe out there.